What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got another upcycling video for y'all. A little bit of backstory about today's upcycle. I got a pair of shorts from my friend. He got into a bit of an accident. He ended up ripping his pants.
When I ripped my pants.
And asked if I can mend them for him. I told him, I got you. This is what I'm here for. He also gave me a little bit of creative freedom to work with the pants, give them a little bit more flair, give them a little bit of more spice today. Again, this isn't a tutorial. Just want to take you through my process of how I upcycle things. This upcycling process is going to look really similar to the last one that we did with the red jacket. I had to extend the sleeves by adding an insert with the fabric just to make them a little bit wider because we were also widening the body. I'm going to do the same thing this time around to the pants. Maybe doing like a nice little design on the front just to kind of complement that, and that should round out the upcycle for today. So let's get into it.
The pants we're going to be upcycling today are going to be these acid wash denim jeans. Here is the tear. We're going to be adding an insert here to fill them in, and here are the donor pair of jeans, just these black denim jeans.
Alrighty, so these are the two inserts that I'm going to be using for the pants today. The rip is on the out seam of the pants. Adding these are going to widen them just a little bit, and then I have some additional black scrap fabric that I'm going to be using for the design on the front. Let's get on into it.
Start things off, I have to seam rip the other pant leg. And if y'all don't know me, I'm someone that really enjoys seam ripping. I get to just turn on the show and vibe out while I'm seam ripping. It's by far the most therapeutic part of the process.
So for the design, we're going to go with something a little bit simple, but I think it will still elevate the piece and make it more of a statement piece than I feel like an acid wash already is. So what we're going to be doing is adding little triangles to the front panels of the pants. It'll look a little something like this. I've already seam ripped the sides of the pants. All I have to do is take the measurements for the triangles for the front panel of the pants, cut those out using the scrap fabric, and then we just gotta sew everything together.
So we've pinned all the panels down, and now we are ready to go ahead and sew. And here's what the pants look like with those little triangles pinned to the front panels of the pants. And then you got my brand logo right there. Yeah. And now we're ready to sew these as well. And this is what the pants look like after all the panels have been sewn down. I've patched up the sides. I wasn't too sure how these were going to come out, but I'm actually really surprised and really happy with the final result. There was a little bit of difficulty with putting in the panels into the pants. They weren't really aligning well. I think I just didn't measure things properly, but they came out pretty all right if you ask me.
So that is it for today's upcycle. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I really like how the pants came out. A lot of them kind of look like dinosaur feet. I'm kind of vibing with that. He kind of gave me a lot of creative freedom to kind of do whatever I wanted with these. I knew at most I had to fix the side seams just because of the rip. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if you guys like my upcycling series. I would love to do a couple more. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.